Hey artists, it's me, Engel, your favorite art teacher. I'm here with another easy-to-do art activity that just takes a few supplies that you might have around your home. Today's art is going to be based on the Northern Lights, also known as Aurora Borealis. It's this phenomenon that takes place in the night sky where it changes color. A lot of scientific words that go with it, like electrons and atoms and photons. You can look it up on Google. I'm also going to put a link at the end of this video and maybe a few pictures so you can check it out for yourself. But first, let me show you the materials you're going to need to gather so we can make today's artwork. So for this project, I'm going to use black paper. You can use white paper if you'd like. The thing with the black paper and the light colored chalk is that it's just going to create a little bit more contrast, which means the light against the dark background is just going to show up a little bit better. But it's really your choice. You can do it on white paper if that's what you have. You could do it on cardboard. You could do it on any kind of background paper that you have available. I've got my cereal box. It's from Honey Nut Cheerios. I just need one part of it. And this is going to act as a template, as a place to lay our chalk down as we're making our Northern Lights. So what you're going to do with this cardboard or cardstock is you're going to tear a piece off from edge to edge. Do make sure though that the cardstock or cereal box is the length of your paper or width, depending on how you're looking at it. I'm going to rip a long strip off. It is not going to be a straight line. Do not try to make it a straight line. You are simply just going to rip a little strip off like this, and now you have your first line in your Northern Lights. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of chalk. I'm going to choose green, and you're going to just kind of trace along the edge of your line that you made here. So we're going to trace it, holding down your cardstock, and you're going to use your finger, and you're going to push up on that chalk, right where you made that line. You will get a little messy with this, but it's okay because it looks really cool and it's worth it. If you're not so happy with how the color turned out, you can add a little bit more. Trace the line a little bit more and just push up again. You can use a couple fingers to just push up that chalk. And this is going to make your first line of your Northern Lights. Now, the next step is to rip another strip off of this cardboard. Again, not going to be perfect, not going to be a straight line, and it's going to be a little bit differently shaped than the first one you did. Okay, you're going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to choose pink, trace as best as you can along the edge of your paper here. And you're going to push up, push up, push up. Another way that I saw this being done is putting the chalk down here and pushing up this way. That also works. So if you actually just put it on the cardboard, like kind of down here, that works well. And push it up into the next one. I almost like that a little bit better. Let's try that for the next one. Okay, so there's two of my Northern Light strips happening. I'm going to do one more quick one using the on the cardboard method because I really liked that. Okay, I'm going to do yellow. I'm going to put the yellow down here. So not on the black paper, but on the cardboard. And let's see what happens if I push it up. Yeah. Do a little bit more yellow. Push it up. Do not be scared to push it into the color that happened before it. Yes, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this part and go almost all the way down to the bottom with my Northern Lights. So here are my northern lights, and I left a little space at the bottom because I thought maybe I would make, I don't know, a little mountain range, and you could use that last line that you created to have your mountain range. Maybe just a little ragged, maybe a couple snowy tops. I don't know. It's really up to you how you want to do the bottom, or you could just make the northern lights go all the way to the bottom of your page. Either way. Do not be afraid to get your hands messy during this. So here is my Northern Lights picture. I have a bunch of different layers that I made with the chalk and that cardboard. I made some mountains on the bottom. You could make anything. It could be a city. It could just be all Northern Lights. It's right up to you. I would really love to see what you guys make. Please send any pictures of your artwork my way. Thanks for watching.